Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and today we've got the Galaxy S7 Edge with us. In this video, let's unbox it and take a quick look. First up, we've got the S7 Edge. In my honest opinion, the black variant looks best. Anyway, let's set that aside for the time being. We then have the same stuff we saw with the S7, a SIM ejector tool, some booklets, here's your SAR value, and a leaflet detailing how you can use the OTG adapter to transfer data directly from your old device. And yes, Samsung's included an OTG adapter this time. We then have a micro USB cable and a fast charger. Just like the Galaxy S7, the S7 Edge has support for wireless charging and is also IP68 certified. The earphones now have their own box. Anyway, getting back to the S7 Edge, let's peel that plastic off and take a closer look. This time around, the S7 Edge has a larger display than its predecessor, 5.5 inches, and barring that, the build is quite similar. It is thicker though, thanks to the larger 3600 mAh battery inside. Sadly, just like the S7, the S7 Edge is also a fingerprint magnet, but the fingerprints aren't quite as visible on the black variant as it were on the gold variant. Moving on to the front, on top we have the notification LEDs, sensors, earpiece, and a 5-megapixel front-facing shooter. That's followed by a Gorilla Glass 4 covered 5.5-inch Quad HD Super Amoled display. And to the bottom, we have the physical home button flanked by the familiar capacitive recent apps and back keys. To the back, we have a 12-megapixel rear camera, LED flash, and a heart rate sensor. The Samsung branding follows. We have the 3.5mm headphone jack, micro USB port, primary microphone, and the speaker at the bottom. We have the power button to the right. The volume rockers can be found to the left. And up top, we have the I'm not gonna do the same bit again. The IR blaster has been removed here, and we only have the secondary noise cancelling microphone and a tray. This tray houses two slots, a SIM and a hybrid slot. With the hybrid slot, you can pop in either a second SIM or a micro SD card. Nice to see Samsung going mainstream with dual SIM support. With that, let's now talk specs. Underneath the hood, just like the S7, there are two variants with the S7 Edge. This variant here is powered by the Exynos 8890 chip. The ones sold in the US and China are powered by the Snapdragon 820 chip. Both variants have 4 gigs of RAM and there are multiple storage options. If you guys are curious as I am and wanna see a comparison between both the Exynos and Snapdragon variants, let me know in the comments below. The Galaxy S7 Edge runs on the latest iteration of TouchWiz built on top of Android 6.0 Marshmallow. Like I mentioned in the S7 unboxing, the flipboard lag has finally been taken care of. TouchWiz comes with minimal bloat. There are some minor refinements like enhanced home screen management, a better way to move apps between screens. What's new with the S7 Edge though is the Edge functionality. We now get 2 rows of Edge screen options and there are a lot more panels here. The handle settings have also been revamped and you can find more controls than ever. I really like what Samsung's done here. The S7 Edge also comes with the option to set the display to be always on. Given that this phone sports an AMOLED display, meaning the blacks remain unlit, this should add value and shouldn't be very stressful on the battery. The settings menu has also been revamped with most Samsung tweaks listed under advanced features. We also have access to a couple of experimental features like voice-activated calling and removing the app drawer under the Galaxy Labs option. And have I told you Flipboard smooth? I know I've said it way too many times in these last 2 videos, but that's been a pet peeve of mine with Samsung phones and I'm really happy that they fixed it. Other regular features like the theme store, the ultra power saving mode and multi-window are also present and accounted for. Now the S7 Edge sports the same camera as the S7. We have a 12-megapixel rear camera with optical image stabilization and a wide aperture. Most of the modes must be instantly familiar to anyone who's used a Galaxy device in the last year or so. What's new now are manual controls for video. Talking about video, the S7 Edge can shoot super smooth 60fps 1080p and high resolution 4K at 30fps. Well, all that's good. Do note that Samsung now uses a 4:3 sensor. So if you're gonna wanna shoot widescreen, you'd have to go down to 9.1 megapixels, and that's just about half the resolution for widescreen as last generation. That said, the larger pixels, wider aperture, and the dual pixel autofocus technology should provide you with better images. These are samples that I quickly shot from around the office, and the initial results do look promising. So I'm gonna continue testing this phone out for a bit before coming out of the full review, and I guess that's it for this unboxing and hands-on. If you did like this video, right below you find that thumbs up button, hit that. If you did dislike it, then you've got a thumbs down button right next to it, you can hit that. And if you have something more to say, head on over to the comments below. If you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So that's it for now. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this is Ash here from C4E Tech signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.